load it up now, and then we'll go and spread it. We're back. We're about a mile away from the farm, which you'll have seen. So I'm going to put you on wall whilst I spread this. There's a lot that Ruby filmed with me yesterday, so I'll have to put that in. Just in this hollow. It's a bit of a. There's two fields that need doing. So this is one. There's another one that wants doing, and they're both just replicas on what we've got to do. So on Ruby's video as well, what you'll notice is there's a lot of banging in the muck spreader. As you hear, it's like chipping at something. And last night I put some bolts in the chains to shorten them so it weren't banging. But also, since this is straw, you get a lot of stones with our straw. We seem to get, and sometimes the chains are just banging on them. So. So you've seen me just muck spread. I just thought I'll put a clip in now of me just saying what you'll see. So I'm going to put the video that Ruby got in yesterday of me doing all down this side here. And so I'll just say, because people will be thinking, why the hell's he spreaded it like that, you know. But my wheels, as you can see, haven't got much tread. They want new ones really, but everything comes down to money. So I can't grip very well. And as you can see here, it's all a big dipping all the way, and the field above's the same. So you're at some ground that we luckily enough very thankful that we get to rent here. And that there, you have to do it that way, because you can't go down the dip or up the other side because wheels won't let you. But it does sort of even off a bit down here, and I can do it that way to a certain extent, because I don't want, as you can see, I have done a bit there where you go up and down, but it slopes down onto the road, and if you get stuck in that corner, you won't get out no matter the life of you. So as you'll see, I did it up and down like this and slowly worked my way down. And yesterday, when I got to there, as you work further down, the muck spreader gets less empty, so then it's less weighting, so I can give it a bit. I managed to get round and up, and then I sort of did it that way, and now I've levelled back up again. So that's me reasons for how I've spreaded this field. I mean, we don't live in a perfect world where everything's flat, because this is a Derbyshire Dales, but there'll only be about two loads till I've done this field, so we'll go back and go another one.
Need a bloody pitchfork. Break my foot in a minute.
So we've just pulled off the main road back there, and we go down this old country lane to get to the field. But just look at that for a nice. I know there's a lot of trees in the way, but that's why they call it the Derbyshire Dales. Never get sick of a view like that. This tractor is 40k. I mean, it's far enough for a 40k tractor, but I do the tedding down here, come down here with me tedder on a 30k tractor, and well, you don't want to be having a 30k tractor on muck spreading backs and forwards. It takes twice as long, near enough, but this is fast enough. It's just alright then. It's downhill as well, so you, when it's full, since we're going to the field with full load, it's just pushing you nicely up way down. Whilst when you're empty and you're going uphill, you've got plenty, you don't have to worry about not going to make it because it's empty weight, dead weight. Shut the window whilst I talk to you, if you want me to talk to you. Anyway, I'm just saying that this stuff here is really silagey, and it's because when we clean the loose box out, or calf pens or anything like that, this is the loads where like your feed bins are, or your feed troughs where the silage is, and all the silage that gets left behind or gets a bit mouldy and they leave it. This is sort of stuff, so that's why it's not really being put on overly thick. And also you can't really hear any banging, but I was going to try and show if there were any banging. It's because I know when the chain's hitting and it needs a bolting, is because when it's throwing it out, because the drum inside goes like that and your chain brings it around and flips it out. If it were banging up all the time, repetitive, bang, 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 bang like that, then you know it's the chain. Whilst if sometimes it does the odd bang and then it throws your stone or whatever it is that's making that noise out, and then it stops. So then you know that it was just a stone or something because it's not doing it all the time. But we're about done now. We need to do this field here, the one above. And then we only graze as well. We only graze these two fields. That's why we're putting bedding muck on them. And that's because since it's lumpy, well, a bit lumpy, since it's silagey, it don't come out overly nice what straw would. And we'll come in with chain arrows and chain arrow this, and it breaks it up. And so all the lumps will be all shredded up and it'll help it go in, so you don't have to worry about that bit. So there we go, done. Today's a different day, which you've seen, and we're muck spreading the next field up. As you can see, I've done yesterday when I left you, when I shut my gate, I did 2 loads. Shut window, I wonder if you can hear me. I did 2 loads yesterday after I left you, just to get a feel for the field, because I don't want to be filming and, you know, I've not really spreaded this field before. I've only done it once before, and I need to get a feel for where to go and everything. So I don't want to be filming and then making a mess saying I wish I did it that way. You need to just be on ball of it. So we've done that steep bit, the steepish bit. There's another Wimp Valley now anyway, which you've seen. So I might not film doing the other steep bit, because that's a bit, you got to be on ball. We're doing it. You know, if you fuck it up, make a mess, especially on rented ground that we're luckily enough able to rent. You don't want to be making a mess on someone else's field. Fair dues when you're doing it on your own farm or your own fields. It's a bit different. It's not the end. It's only yourself that you've got blame. Whilst if you're on someone else's, it's different. So I'm not putting it on overly thick. And yeah, so we'll go and get another load. So that's it for day 2 now, and only a little bit left, so we'll finish it off tomorrow. Catching him up now. That'll weigh, the slurry will weigh a lot more than bedding muck, so that's why I'm able to catch him up. But made it. Looks like William's having a few problems getting blocked up. There'll probably be a stone or something. Yeah, there's only this bit here left to do. If I do have any extra back at the farm that, you know, odd load, I might just come and put it on a bit thicker in areas where I haven't overly put it on overly thick. There we go, first load done. So William's already gone back. It takes me a bit longer to spread than him. I got blocked once with silage, with rotted silage. Since we do bales, if you didn't know, and it's not like a chopper. It gets wrapped around me rotor on this rotor spreader, and so it stops the chain from flicking it out. So I have to go in and start really trying to unblock it. And as well with bales, we have net, and sometimes the odd bit of net gets in. and of course that gets wrapped round, so it's just an absolute pain. But yeah, we'll go back and get another load. One more load will do that, but like I say, there might be a few more, so we'll try and just spread it out a bit. So I've managed to catch William up again, since I can go a little bit like I'm in top gear and not struggling, no nothing. William will be knocking down gears here. So this is my problem I've got that I was saying about unblocking. So where it's wrapped round, it's not throwing it out, so I have to go out. And as you can see, there's net in different places. Worst thing ever, bale silages with a rotor spreader. And look how long it is. Like it gets tangled round it. It won't come out, so I'll have set to and unblocking. So there we go, I've cleaned it out, so it should throw it out now. And I've cleaned net where I can. It's just a pain in the arse. So we're back at field now with last load, and as you can see, and you've just seen some drone footage, I've just done that last bit. So since the muck spreader ain't overly full and the wind's blowing in the right direction, I'll throw it under this side here, along here. So that'll just finish off the field nicely. there we go. Job done. So that'll do for this field now. Like I say, in another month we'll come back in here with, well, William will, with chain arrows and chain arrowing. So what he might do when it comes to chain arrowing it is do it the other way to the way that I've spread it. So like go down the valley, up the other side, do it that way, because it's moving it about, it'll break it up better once you move it different places and do. And like if I put it on a bit thick in places, the chain arrows will level that bit out, because people will be saying that I've put it on too thick. I stay away from tractor a minute because you probably can't hear me very well when I'm stood next to it. Also a rotor spreader, which I'll tell you about now. You can't tell whereabouts it's going to throw it. That's the only downside. Like I've tried to keep away from the wall, but odd bits like down there, you'll see flicked onto the wall. Now it won't do any harm, it will fall off eventually. But that's the only thing with like muck spreading compared to slurry tanking is you can't tell where it's going to flick it. Slurry tanking, it sprays it out and you know where at what your width is. Muck spreading, it will throw it anywhere really, especially where a rotor spreader. So I've washed it now and put it back where it goes. And I'm just going to wash the tractor now. But I always do it after I've done the muck spreader because I've just been and run it to clean the last bit out. So now I'll just wash the tractor, so I'll leave a video here, I won't show you that bit, but hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm sorry if it's a bit long, this video. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.